It's Wednesday, October 26, 2022, and I'm feeling sad today. Specifically, I'm feeling sad for John Fetterman, the Democrat running for the Senate in Pennsylvania. Now, I'm assuming some of you have heard about his atrocious debate performance with Dr. Oz last night. And folks, I want to throw politics out of this for a quick moment. Yes, Fetterman is a left-wing radical, but put that aside for a second. How dare his family and loved ones put him out there last night on that debate stage? This is how the night began.
As lieutenant governor, you're running for a seat that could decide the balance of power in Washington. What qualifies you to be a U.S. senator? You have 60 seconds.
Hi, good night, everybody. I'm running to serve Pennsylvania. He's running to use Pennsylvania.
Good night, everyone. At the beginning of the debate, John Fetterman is not well. He is clearly suffering from that recent stroke. And last night, he literally couldn't put two sentences together, maybe even one sentence together.
Now, we all have to make sure that everyone that works is able to, that's the most American bargain, that if you work full time, you should be able to live in dignity as well, true. And I believe they haven't have any businesses being you can't have businesses being subsidized by not paying individuals that just simply can't afford to pay their own way.
You have 30 seconds.
Again, I think it's just the same the way the university for degrees as well too. Supporting that and partnering with the unions and making sure that vocation training are is affordable and providing the resources to make sure everyone has the opportunity. Going to college isn't the right choice for every person, but going to those kind of vocational schools, able to create a career to reach a lot of high salary, and again, supporting to reduce those costs are critical too.
He had no clue. Or maybe he had a clue, but the words failed him. His brain failed him. This man shouldn't be on a debate stage. This man shouldn't be running for the United States Senate. And this man should be receiving loving counsel from his family, where they say, John, you can't do this. Just stop. It's not fair to you. It's certainly not fair to the people of Pennsylvania. And you know what? Maybe they have told him that privately, and he's doing this anyhow. I don't know. What I do know is that his debate performance was pathetic. But what do you expect from a guy who just had a stroke? After the debate, 82% of Pennsylvanians said Dr. Oz won the debate. 18% thought Fetterman did. So clearly that 18% have cognitive issues as well. But look, if Fetterman is going to run and continue to run, we should at least see his full medical records. This was Fetterman's rambling answer on that.
You released this note from your doctor saying you can work full duty in public office, but you have not released your detailed medical records surrounding your stroke. Mr. Fetterman, will you pledge tonight to release those records in the interest of transparency? You have 60 seconds.
No. To me, for transparency is about showing up. I'm here today to have a debate. I have, speeches in front of 3,000 people in Montgomery County, all across Pennsylvania, big crowds. I believe if my doctor believes that I'm fit to serve, and that's what I believe is appropriate. And now with 2 weeks before the election, I have run a campaign and I've been very transparent about being very open about the fact we're in use captioning. And I believe that, again, my doctors, the real doctors that I believe in, they all believe that I'm ready to be served.
Follow up. I didn't hear you say you would release your full medical records. Why not? You have 30 seconds.
No, again, my Dr. L believes that I'm fit to be serving, and that's what I believe is where I'm standing.
Okay.
So no answers on that. And on the key issue of fracking in Pennsylvania, John Fetterman doesn't even know where he stands.
You're saying tonight that you support fracking, that you've always supported fracking, but there is that 2018 interview that you said, quote, I don't support fracking at all. So how do you square the two?
I do support fracking, and I support fracking, and I stand and I do support fracking.
Okay.
It's also sad Forget the race. All right, forget control of the Senate for a moment. Dr. Oz is going to win in Pennsylvania. All right, that much was clear after last night. The liberal Axios website writes the following, quote, multiple sources wondered why Fetterman agreed to debate when he clearly wasn't ready. Fetterman struggled at times to respond to the moderator's questions, even with the assistance of a closed captioning device. Here's a quote. Why the hell did Fetterman agree to do this? One Democrat lawmaker, and Fetterman backed told Axios. This will obviously raise more questions than answers about John's health. You think? Yeah. Even Democrat senators admitted on the record afterwards that it was painful to watch.
Why would you say that voters should be more concerned about, say, Mehmet Oz, including his problematic abortion answer, than John Fetterman, including his problematic fracking answer and his health issues?
Well, Brianna, those are exactly the sorts of things that Pennsylvanians will be weighing in the just 12 days left of campaigning before the midterm elections. I watched the debate last night. It was hard to watch, frankly.
Yeah, it was hard to watch. Look, I know we all get caught up in politics. I know control of the Senate is vitally important when it comes to the direction of this country. But you know what else is important? A person's mental health. I don't care if he's Democrat, Republican, animal, vegetable, mineral. He matters. Fetterman matters. And for that reason alone, he should have never stepped foot on that debate stage last night. Shame on everyone around him who allowed him to do just that.